Gemini, this is going to be a tarot reading for you for whenever you see this video. Trust that it finds you at the right time. And as always, if you are interested in subscribing, liking, and commenting, it always does help out my channel. And it does provide an energy exchange to link us together on a quantum level, which is helpful. We're going to see what's going on for you, Gemini, what's happening. Two of Pentacles. Seem to be going back and forth on something, juggling something right now. Two options. Considering one thing or another, there could also be messages coming through here via text, email, mail, written messages here. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. The Knight of Cups. Wow. Someone seems to be approaching you, proposing something, inviting you. Seems to be a friendly energy. Seems like you're weighing up this option. The Chariot. Wow. Lots of determination and success coming through here, Gemini. Cancer energy coming through. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Seems like you are moving forward toward someone. It seems like someone convinces you here. Someone is very, very open with their heart toward you. Three of Cups in reverse in the crossing position. There could be some kind of third-party influence here that we're looking at with the Three of Cups in reverse. This could be overindulgence in some form of vice, or this could be an ending or a consolation or a cure of some kind. We'll have to see what that Three of Cups is really representing. The High Priestess coming out in the crowning position. This is going to be your sense of intuition. You seem to be moving with it. Beneath you, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. There's a fear of betrayal, but your intuition is on point. And so I feel like you move forward with someone, or move forward in a direction of openness in the heart. Past energy is the Hierophant in reverse. A sense of, someone could be in an open relationship. There's a sense of a break from tradition here with the Hierophant in reverse, or things are just very casual between you and someone else, leading to the Four of Swords in reverse, a plan that comes to fruition. I feel like there's a sense of really good understanding here with the Hierophant in reverse, leading into the Three of Cups in reverse, leading into the Four of Swords in reverse. Self-position is the Ace of Swords. You're coming out in your own energy, Gemini. Victory, success. The Five of Cups in reverse in your environment. A return of someone. If you had a break with someone here, there could be a return. If there was no break, then this is simply affinity that someone is feeling toward you. Someone likes you, Gemini. You could be forming new relationships, new bonds at this time. Hopes and fears, we have the King of Wands, sense of confidence, level of attractiveness. I feel like this person that's approaching you're very attracted to. You like this person, Gemini. This person likes you. The outcome is the Two of Swords in reverse, the end of a stalemate. So yeah, it does seem as though there has been some form of kind of breakage or blockage or some kind of ending here with the Three of Cups in reverse. It seems like there's an indefinite delay and maybe some silence here that I'm seeing as well, but I'm also seeing a breakage, a breakthrough, I should say, a breakthrough in communication, especially with this Ace of Swords, and I feel like you're the one initiating it. Although it could go either way, especially with this Five of Cups coming out in the reverse in your environment. So let's go ahead and clarify some of these, and then we'll jump into oracle cards. So clarifying, the first thing I want to clarify, honestly, is this Six of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Emperor in reverse. This could be divine masculine energy that has been wounded in some sense, and so there is a fear of betrayal. There could have also been a delay between you and this person in terms of communication. Clarifying the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups in reverse. This person comes back to you changed in some way. Clarifying the Chariot, the World. Saturn energy. So this person is changing their fear of betrayal and this like sense of distance that they've kind of put between you and them. And there's an assured success here as this person comes toward you. High Priestess, your sense of intuition. Ace of Wands. A new beginning. A passionate new beginning that you know is going to happen between you and this person. You have full trust that this person and you can work something out, is what this is really saying to me. We have the Hierophant in reverse in the past. The Six of Pentacles. Coming into balance, being willing to compromise personal beliefs or belief structures. Traditions. Future energy is the Four of Swords in reverse, a sense of victory in this aspect or this prospect. The Ten of Cups. Things looking good, Gemini. Things looking real good. Real good. I can hardly believe my eyes. like what even? Okay, the Three of Cups in reverse in the crossing position, the sense of pure consolation or potentially even. This could be overindulgence or third parties. Let's see what this is. The Page of Swords in reverse. So the difficulty here is someone has issues with trust. And maybe there could be an issue here with a third party situation that somebody is hypervigilant for. That seems to be kind of getting in the way of the progress of the relationship. I would recommend, if that's you, potentially adding a little bit more flexibility or compromise in this regard, especially if the two of you are not yet official. And if you're on the opposite end of that, there needs to be sort of like this willingness to compromise and understand somebody else's needs. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords coming out in the Self position, being clarified by the Magician in reverse. Very important at this time not to try to force an outcome or a result. To allow the flow of the universe to operate as it should. And I feel like you're going to be having a victory with a manifestation in particular. Ace of Swords, Magician in reverse. You might not be thinking that you will be victorious. And so there's this need to not overthink. Okay. The Five of Cups in reverse being clarified by the Eight of Wands in reverse. Frustration. Frustration. Frustration and delays with manifestations, but the manifestation still comes in. King of Wands being clarified by the Page of Cups in reverse. Someone is very sexy. Okay. Someone is very sexy. Someone's very attractive. All right. Very, very sexy. Very easily. It's very easy for this person to seduce others. Okay. King of Wands, Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person's got it. For sure. For sure. That could be a part of the reason why there is a little bit of distrust or fear of third parties, because someone knows how attractive somebody else is. Could be. Two of Swords in reverse in the outcome. Breakthrough. Page of Wands in reverse. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? Indecision, leading to stagnation. But there is a breakthrough here with the indecision. Okay, so the indecision is broken through. There is no more indecision here moving forward. Someone makes a decision, someone comes forward with an announcement, with a message of some kind. Page of Wands in reverse, the Moon. And I feel like you know what this is about. Once again, we have the Four of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, very much clarifying. I feel like someone is a little bit scared with this indecisive energy, but there is a breakthrough here, and it's happy. I am picking up on a little bit of fear, though. All right. Clearing that energy away. My word. Got me feeling loopy, Gemini, for real. All right. Oracle cards. What do we have? Faith in reverse. Definitely feeling that. And manifestation. Wow. Okay. So yeah, there's a lack of faith in your own manifestation here. Magician coming out in reverse. The Faith card in reverse, manifestation. It happens regardless of whether or not you believe in it. Because I feel as though you're still taking all the right steps in order to make it happen. Yes, faith is an important part of manifestation, I will say, but it's not the only part of manifestation. There are physical actions that you can take that will help to, one, increase your level of faith, and two, make it easier for the manifestation to flow. Let's read about faith in reverse. Not that I'm overly concerned about it, but I do kind of want to see what it has to say here in the booklet. Ah, yes. Feeling like you've already failed before you try, pushing away the support you're offered, hiding away from the world, self-doubt and pessimism. Yes, most definitely. I choose courage over fear and peace over perfection. Indeed. That willingness to compromise for the sake of peace. With manifestation coming out, though, magnificent. Trust in your manifestations. Trust in your magic. Independence. The number one, very significant, indicating a trust in self. Independence coming out here. Trust in self, trust in your manifestations. When you trust in yourself, I feel like that is probably the most important aspect of manifestation. Not necessarily even believing in your manifestation, like I said before, but believing in yourself, right? That's what really helps bring in manifestations. Believing in yourself, trusting in yourself. And that's what you're showing me right here, independence. So even though you might be feeling like you have failed before you try, or you might be feeling a little bit questionable as to the way that something is going to develop for you, Gemini, it seems like you have enough trust in yourself to manifest a positive outcome regardless. And you also have trust in the divine, with trust in the invisible coming out here. Satisfaction at the bottom of the deck. Wow. You're about to be very satisfied. You're about to be very satisfied, very happy. Everything's peachy. Everything's peachy. There's just a little bit of fear and instability and indecision, which you will break through. But you're caging yourself here, is what Spirit is saying. Caging yourself in the fear. Domination. You can let yourself out of here at any time. Cage is open. Devil energy. Capricorn could be significant. Valley of the Quest. It seems that this person or this situation is playing a key role in your soul's journey on this earth. Quite simple. All right, anything else coming through for Gemini from the Astro deck, please? Jupiter, ideals in magnitude, good luck, growth, expansion, also abundance and money. With Saturn, limits and lessons. Wow. Expansion and contraction, Venus, love and beauty at the bottom of the deck. Difficulty leading to growth. Growth leading to limits. Limits leading to ideals. Are you picking up what I'm putting down here? expansion and contraction, breathing in, breathing out, collapse and regeneration. That's what we have. Let's take a look. Balancing on one foot. Dances on one foot, I mean. Balancing act, literally. Deep diver. Okay, Spirit. One more card. A bold step forward, the farther gate. A balanced bold step forward. One of compromise and forgiveness. Let's see. What do we have for a final message for Gemini, please, Spirit? Fortune's wheel. Luck and right timing. More Jupiter energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Something goes well for you, Gemini. If you would like to book me for a personal reading, I'm going to leave that down below in the description box. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching, and take care.